joy that I introduce Marie Langley, who'll be joining us on the Soul Journey cruise to Alaska, September 8th to the 15th in 2024. So, Marie, can you share what motivated you to sign up for this retreat?
Well, when I first heard about the retreat, I was intrigued because one, the subject matter of the seminars sounded very transforming, and it was a way to look within, learn some more things about myself. And then also the fact that it's going to Alaska, and how can you beat that beautiful scenery? So I think between adding both of them up, I think it's going to be an amazing, 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 amazing experience.
Oh, I'm excited too. When you think of cruise, you think of sun and beaches, but in Alaska, it's more about the northern lights and the beautiful scenery and
Right.
whales, all that great stuff. So,
Yeah.
um, when you think about, you mentioned the topics, what specific goals or outcomes are you hoping to achieve then during this retreat?
Well, I think combined with the nature and um, all of the things that we'll be experiencing, I think I'd like to know more of what, I guess, motivates my inner drive. So that's what I'm hoping to get out of it. And I think the combination of what you're going to teach and what we're going to experience um, is what's going to make it very memorable.
Great. So when you think about the cruise, how do you envision incorporating the insights or skills that you hope to gain from this retreat into either your professional or personal life?
Wow. Okay. Um, I think whatever lessons or whatever insights I get, um, that will allow me to kind of incorporate things into what I perceive or what I can do with my business.
Oh,
That's what I'm looking forward to because, all of us are starting 2024 like clean slate because this was not the greatest year. So, I think we've all done a ton of soul searching, and I think that's going to continue. But, I have questions about my business as things don't go exactly as I was envisioning them for this year.
mhm.
Um, so I kind of like the fact that it's in September. So we have all this time to kind of work on our own stuff. And then you get to a point where you have all these questions. And I think by going on this cruise and doing this workshop, a lot of answers will be found while we're there. And of
Great.
course, a lot of fun too.
A lot of fun. Yes. Well,
Yes,
and the whole focus is about really tapping into that inner voice, really aligning to your soul and listening to those messages. And how do we, like you mentioned, put that into action?
right.
So when we also have some fun excursions that are going with that. So we're going to have
Yes.
several workshops and some, I think, really soul feeding, soul connected experiences too,
Hmm.
like the whale watching and the train going through all of the Klondike gold areas. And so when you think about some of the topics that are going to be covered and the activities, what particular interest or activities on this retreat that you're most excited about?
Well, as you know, I like to go into different areas and explore. So I think a lot of it is getting off the boat or getting off the ship and not really, okay, you have the tours and you can go wherever, but it's not having this major plan because that's when you find these little treasures and that's where you experience things that you couldn't expect. And I think that helps for the whole journey and it helps for the whole experience. So I'm just looking forward to experiencing Alaska, never been there. Everybody talks about how beautiful it is. So it's just finding all those little treasures as we go along. Um, I think the whale watching is going to be amazing. So, I mean, that's definitely on my list. But I think every place, every port that we get off is going to have something magical for everyone. And that's what I'm always in search of, and that's what I can't wait to get in there and play.
I know an acquaintance who used to live in Ketchikan, which is our first port. And I'm excited to go there because they have the village there that explains the history of the totem poles and the native belief systems. But he
Hmm.
told me there is a street that they have all these shops on. And if
Uh-huh.
you walk between these shops, there's a walkway that goes back into the woods and you discover
Ooh,
all kinds of cool things. So
nice.
that I'm sort of looking forward to. So yeah, and then of course the whale watching is just going to be amazing.
Well, as you were talking about that, the little alleys between the shops, for some reason I got visions of Harry Potter. So I'm like, ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen
What's going to
as
happen?
we go through those little alleys.
Well, the nice thing is, we're going early September, so jackets may be required, but we could also get lucky
Oh.
and have some, nice weather. So it's not going to be like tundra kind of cold, but
No, but I think it is what it is.
well,
Just come prepared.
right. And our workshops are going to be very interactive and experience that you could take and spend some reflection time on your own. But
Hmm.
on the princess ship that we're going on, there is a sky walkway that I'm looking forward to too, where it's
Nice.
all in glass, it's all enclosed in glass and you're walking above the ship over the ocean. And I,
Yes.
wow, that's going to be a great way too to really tap into the openness and
Hmm.
in like a walking meditation or something like that, just being on the
Right.
water.
Well, I think that whoever comes with us, because I think also there's a number of people that might know each other, might not know each other, but it's a great way to make connection. And I'm looking forward to that as well, because um, these kind of um, trips, these kind of experiences, you meet people that you make friendships that last a lifetime. So I think the more people that come on, the more you can experience it together. And I think it's going to be a very magical and wonderful trip. So come on, people, sign up.
Oh, we are so excited about this trip, as you can tell.
Yes.
And if you want to find out more information about the Soul Journey cruise, check out souljourney2024.com. We would love to have you join us. Thank you, Marie, for your time
Thank
today.
you.